back to another edition of Max and Nicky 1000th Time Reactions,
where we react to a song after listening to it for our 1000th time.
On today's episode, we'll be listening to 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear.
And I know we usually do like older songs from the 50s, 60s, and 70s and 80s. But lately we've been thinking, we'd like to be more eclectic in the songs that we're reacting to. And so this song is actually from 2009 off of Grizzly Bear's album, The Catamist. It's a very popular album when we were in college, actually.
I feel like this song kind of really put them on the map.
Yeah,
right?
This song was really popular when we were seniors in college. And we wanted to share it with all of you today if you're not familiar with it. But before we do that, we just wanted to let you all know that
our own band, Silhouette City, released a new EP called...
a month ago, actually.
A month ago, called Who Do You Want to Be?
And you can listen to it anywhere you stream music.
Right. You can listen to it on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music.
Right here on YouTube.
And you can stream it or buy it on Bandcamp at silhouettecity.bandcamp.com. But right now... and also, if you haven't done so already... Please subscribe to
here
us
on YouTube.
Here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button
and hit that like button,
and turn on post notifications if you want to listen. If you want to find out more about Max and Nicky reactions.
Sure.
But for right now,
kind of a mouthful, huh, Max?
Let's listen to 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear
for our 1000th time.
Here we go. That's just a great
It's a hit
song.
if I've ever known one.
It's a hit if I've ever known one to be true. Actually.
I mean, it's so good, so well produced.
It's so well produced.
Produced by one of the members of the band, Chris Taylor. If I were
I think
to
he's the bassist, right? I believe so. I believe he's the bassist.
Might be or something like that. If I were to have my pick of the litter of producers that are currently producing music out there to produce my own music, I would pick Chris Taylor. He's so good, and he really just makes brings life to not just this band, but other people's
It's
bands,
also that bass line is pretty. It adds so much to the song as bum 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 bum. You know,
well,
bum 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 bum, or whatever it is.
But
you know,
it's interesting. It starts off. I can't even tell. It's like a combination of bass and guitars. Doon, ba-doon, doon. You know?
No, that isn't how it starts. It starts off with the keyboard.
Well, no, but when the guitar enters, doon, ba-doon, doon.
Right, and it seems like they're...
Is that a guitar or a bass, or is it just a electric guitar playing the lowest notes?
Or is it also being
distorted?
Distorted.
Maybe it's a distorted electric bass.
I think it's the bass with electric piano, maybe distorted
that
electric piano.
Too. There's lots of cool things going on.
I love
percussion. There's at the end there you hear like I think they're hitting glass bottles in the background.
Yeah, that's really neat. That's really neat. But even in the beginning, the keyboard, you're hearing. I think it's like heavily saturated or something, and you're hearing it not just in the center over here, but you're hearing it something happening over here in the left ear. It might be a percussive thing or just a little bit of the delay or something happening in the left ear or the reverb of it. But also, I do want to mention that, man, the drummer, great drumming on
Christopher Bear is the drummer, actually.
Yeah.
He's a jazz-trained drummer, actually.
Oh, really?
And so was the guitarist of the band. Forgetting his name. I think his name is Michael something. Actually, both of them wrote the music to this new movie that came out recently called Past Lives.
Oh, they did the music.
And in fact, I think it's the best movie of the year. Check it out if you haven't checked it out.
It's a really good movie.
Past Lives is really good.
And you know what, though? Jazz musicians,
they know how to play anything.
They know how to play anything. They're the top. They're the top. They're the top.
But, I love just everything. Chris Taylor,
he seems influenced. He seems really inspired by kind of that '60s wall of sound.
Sure,
kind of
and the Beach Boys too. With
Beach
the harmonies.
Boys were influenced by Wall of Sound.
Ed Drost, who's the lead singer, he's got a very soothing sound to his lead vocals. Yeah. But I want to say, like, sonically, Chris Taylor, the producer, really experiments with a lot of things, just adding to this Wall of Sound vibe.
What's kind of cool, you'll hear this kind of this tremolo guitar that's kind of, it's emanating in the right ear and kind of emanating out in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Not just that. You also hear at points this electric harpsichord or something
kind of thing in the background. It's neat.
It's really cool, but it's in the background, and it's almost like something that you wouldn't hear unless you were listening with headphones.
Well, you might feel it more if you were listening. It's there, but you wouldn't necessarily perceive it distinctly unless you're listening with headphones.
The best music offers qualities that are unique to every listening platform, So you might hear something on good stereo system that you might not hear with just headphones on, or you might hear something differently, but you might hear something differently if you're just using good headphones.
Well, that's part of the job of the mastering engineer, who will make it a good experience no matter what platform you're listening on.
Sure. But man, this is a great song. Highly recommend checking out some of their others, the whole album. And, actually they do a great cover of the song He Hit Me and It Felt Like a Kiss, the song that was originally...
what platform you're listening on. I guess...
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
They do, which was originally done by the Crystals, right?
Oh, they have a really cool version of it. Yes. Again, they're obviously influenced by, early '60s music.
I like that he even with those glass bottle kind of hits, he gives a feel like it's being recorded in a large room, And even with that song, their cover of He Hit Me and Felt Like the Kiss, the piano in that I know I'm going off track, but that sounds like it's be recording in a large room, you know. Anyway, check it out.
This is a really good song.
If you like what you heard and saw today, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, and turn on post notifications. And please do check out our band's new album, Who Do You Want to Be? The band is called Silhouette City. You can listen to our album on anywhere you listen to music, Spotify, Apple Music, here on YouTube, Amazon Music. You could purchase it if you want on Bandcamp, silhouettecity.bandcamp.com.
That was confusing. On silhouettecity.bandcamp.com.
That's what I meant.
No, but you said you can purchase it on Bandcamp, silhouettecity.bandcamp.com. That's what you said.
That makes sense.
No, but it sounded like that was the whole web address.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, silhouettecity.bandcamp.com. But anywhere you listen to music, anywhere you listen to music, it helps us, you know?
Thank you for listening to another edition of Max and Nicky 1000 Time Reactions.
We'll see you next time.